Well, the sun came out at last in the Comox Valley today, and locals are hoping it's a sign of more to come. The north and central part of the island, like elsewhere, has suffered through a very wet and windy and cold spring, with temperatures barely climbing out of the low to mid-teens. It is not only affecting people's moods, but it's having an impact on the bottom line for many businesses. Today, folks were able to finally head out to the parks and the beaches, and one of them was A News reporter Gord Kurbis.
Who can find the biggest one?
For the first time in what seems like many months, the sun was out, providing the perfect opportunity for these young explorers to take to the beach, but it almost didn't happen.
I crossed my fingers last night. It wasn't very nice last night, but it was beautiful when we got up this morning.
They're participants in the Aboriginal Head Start preschool. Today's event is a volunteer appreciation barbecue. It was already delayed from last week and wasn't looking promising until this parent intervened.
Last night I talked to Creator and I said, you can let it rain hard all night long, as hard as you want, but tomorrow we need sunshine.
Although the sun was shining, it's still unseasonably cold, and that's what it's been like this past while. The cold and the rain is what's leading to some pretty gloomy people around the North Island.
It's been miserable.
And how does that affect people's moods?
It makes them unhappy.
And so now, how long does it take before you kind of cheer up?
We need at least 3 weeks of sunshine.
Carla Reed agrees with that observation. Here at the Java Junction, Reed knows that the better weather means better moods for customers.
Absolutely. More rain, more clouds, people are a little down, but you just make them a good coffee and they seem happy when they leave, so that's good.
But what if there are no customers? Stores like Wax Urbanwear rely on being able to sell beach attire this time of year, but so far, not many have been venturing onto the local sand.
It's pretty slow this year, lots of rain, pushing all the fall deliveries back later because, of course, you know, fall's going to be a late fall. Hopefully summer will be a late summer.
Owner Sherry Lewis says it takes at least 4 to 5 days of good weather in a row before people really feel that urge to get out and spend.
The first day everybody wants to go outside. Not everybody's thinking of shopping the first sunny day, but yeah, a couple sunny days hit and gets busier.
And while swimsuits might still be out, bigger ticket items are also being affected. Staff at Bennett Sheet Metal and Heating are normally installing air conditioners by now, but instead they're still doing heating calls.
We are still fixing furnaces, and we're still selling a few wood stoves. You know, I'm still kind of surprised. People are still coming in looking at wood stoves, you know.
And what does the future hold for the weather on the North Island? Let's go back to that woman who had the connection to the Creator to find out what she's requested.
We need the rain, keep down the forest fires, but we need the sunshine to make the gardens grow. So it's going to be a mixed bag.
But now we know who's in charge.
The Creator. Okay, I'm just a spokesperson.
Let's just hope the better weather is finally here to stay. In the Comox Valley, Gord Kurbis, A News.